Okay, so let's talk about the double circulation in humans. Now, the term double circulation, we have already talked about this in a previous video, that the blood is circulating to the heart 2 times. That is why it is double circulation and not single circulation like what happens in fishes. So in double circulation, over here, you can see that we have a diagram of the lungs, and then these are the capillaries that are present throughout the other organs of the body. So whenever the blood is being circulated between the heart and the organs of the body, excluding the lungs, we call that the systemic circulation. And when it is being conducted between the lungs and the heart, we call it the pulmonary circulation. Okay, so that out of the way, we can dive straight into the process. Now, if you look at the diagram, you can see that this side is the deoxygenated blood and this side is the oxygenated blood. That is, the deoxygenated blood is conducted through the right side of the heart and the oxygenated blood is conducted through the left side of the heart. Now, as we know, the Vena Cava, both anterior and posterior or superior or inferior, whatever you call it, the Vena Cava is taking deoxygenated blood from the body into the right atrium. So this is the right atrium. From the right atrium, the blood, the deoxygenated blood, goes to the right ventricle, from where it passes through the semilunar valve and through the pulmonary artery, it goes to the lungs for oxygenation. Now, when it reaches the lungs, it is deoxygenated and oxygen is taken in and the deoxygenated blood is oxygenated. So the lungs provides the oxygen and that blood comes back to the heart through the pulmonary vein. So the oxygenated blood comes back to the heart and is delivered to the left atrium. So this is the chamber. It comes through the pulmonary vein and it comes to the left atrium. From the left atrium, it goes to the left ventricle, and again through the semilunar valves it passes, and through the aorta it comes and goes to the rest of the body, providing all the cells with oxygen. And when it goes to the body, it releases the oxygen and gets deoxygenated and again comes back to the heart and gets drained into the right atrium by the anterior and posterior vena cava. So this is the whole process of the pulmonary circulation that is happening in between the heart and the lungs, and the systemic circulation that is happening in between the rest of the body and the heart. Apart from this, the pulmonary circulation and the systemic circulation, apart from this, we have something which is called the hepatic portal system. So the hepatic portal system, whenever we call something hepatic, the first thing that should come to your mind, we are talking about hepatocytes or the liver cells or the liver in general. So the hepatic portal system is a system which is present in between the digestive tract, and the liver. Right, so the hepatic portal vein, it carries blood from the intestine. So hepatic portal vein, so let's write this as HPV, hepatic portal vein, it carries blood from the intestine. So this is carrying blood from the intestine to the liver. Now, why it is doing so? The intestine is absorbing the nutrients that are present that are present in the food that we eat. It is absorbing those nutrients, and it is sending those nutrients like carbohydrates, amino acids, proteins, etc. into the blood. And that blood, before going into the heart, it is going to the liver. It is going to the liver, where the liver cells, we know that the liver is a very important system, is a very important organ that sort of secretes a lot of enzymes. And carbohydrates, for example, the level of glucose is responsible for some of these enzymes like insulin, glucagon, somatostatin, etc. So the blood needs to go to the liver. And that blood, after it is being transferred to the liver, it is drained again into the systemic circulation, which goes back to the heart. Right. So this is all about the hepatic portal system. And apart from hepatic portal system, we have another system which is called the coronary system. Coronary system. Now, coronary system, all you need to know is that the blood that is going through the coronary system, the blood vessels, it is providing blood, the coronary system blood vessels, it is providing blood to the heart muscle cells. So this is why the coronary system is important, because the heart cells also needs nutrient and blood and oxygen to survive. So that is why, for respiration and stuff. So that is why the heart muscle cells are being provided with blood through this coronary system. So we got to know about 4 systems. So the first one was the pulmonary system. The second one was the systemic circulation or systemic system. The third one is the hepatic portal system, which is the system between the blood flow system between the digestive tract and the liver. And finally, the coronary system, which is the system which is the blood flow between the heart chambers and the heart muscle cells. So that completes the double circulation in humans. We're going to see the regulation of cardiac activity in the next video. And finally, we are going to finish it off with some heart diseases that can occur in humans. So all of that in the next video.